There are so many popular skins and popular pickaxes in Fortnite, but no one really remembers the underrated skins or pickaxes, and that is why in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the 20 most underrated skin combos in Fortnite. These are going to be some of the best skin combos you guys have never heard of before, so make sure you guys watch this entire video and let me know in the comments down below what underrated combo is your favorite. We need to start off with one of the newest skins in the game though, and this is the Runway Racer, and we're pairing this with Catwoman's Grappling Claw. Now, the Runway Racer is actually a really cool skin. All you had to do is get a bunch of brand new season levels on your account, and you could pretty much unlock this for free. We have seen some pros and streamers using it, like Somerset, and I feel like that has really helped gain some popularity for this skin, but it is still so underrated today. I feel like the fact that this wasn't just a regular item shop skin is really what held this back from being extremely popular, but when we do pair it with something like Catwoman's Grappling Claw, this can definitely make it one of the best combos that we do see in Chapter 5. And hopefully by including it in this video, a lot of you might realize that you have this in your locker if you didn't already have it. Let's move on, guys, to the number 19 position, and we have Incinerator Kuno, and we are pairing this with the Reaper Pickaxe. This is an incredible combo. Incinerator Kuno has actually been quite popular in the past. We just haven't really seen this being popular since Chapter 5 started. I feel like it dropped off during Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, and now it's just so underrated that hardly anyone has been using it. It would easily be the best magma themed skin that we do have in the game though, and we don't really have any magma themed pickaxes to pair this with that I feel like are really good. You could always use the Red Hot Revenge, but honestly I feel like the Reaper just fits in with this skin really well and does make it quite a clean combo. It probably won't be as tryhard as some of the other skins we're going to talk about very soon, but for a skin that no one really uses anymore, this is definitely one of the best, and I promise you guys, if you start using it today, you're going to absolutely love it. That takes us though, guys, to the number 18 position, and we have Chani and the Harley Hitter. Now, this is a combo I've talked about a bunch on the channel before. I'm a huge fan of this combo, to the point where this might even be the combo that I've been maining for the last few seasons. I'm just such a big fan of this skin. I think it is so simplistic and detailed at the same time. There is only really one color style for this, but it just looks so clean, and because it is quite simplistic, you can just use any pickaxe you want on this and chances are it's going to match it. Personally, I feel like the Harley Hitter is the best choice for this because it is also quite simplistic, but even if you wanted to use something like the Star Wand that is extremely detailed, that would also fit in with this skin really well, and I feel like that is what makes this so good. It is still so underrated today though, because we hardly see anyone using it. There have been a few pros and streamers in the past using this, but nowhere near enough for what this skin and combo actually deserves. One combo that probably hasn't been in the game long enough though is Gunslinger Calamity, and we're pairing this with the Vault Guardian. Now, this could definitely be underrated in Fortnite, but since this is one of the newest combos, I feel like it's probably going to need a little bit more time to figure out if this is extremely underrated or just one of those skins that wasn't that popular. Now, there is a difference. Obviously, you can have a bunch of really amazing skins being added to the game that are just underrated and they just don't get the popularity that they deserve, but there are also a bunch of skins that get added to the game that just aren't as good as they could have been. I feel like Gunslinger Calamity is a really cool skin. It is a redesign of the original Calamity skin that we saw back during Chapter 1 Season 5, and this does have a bit more of the golden theme to it. The Vault Guardian's going to fit in with this really well. You could always pair the Gold Pro or any of the other golden pickaxes with this, and it would also look really clean, but for right now I feel like the Vault Guardian is the best pickaxe for this. You did have to buy the Gunslinger Calamity in the Gilded Elites bundle. This did set you back around $15, but I think it was really worth it because you got 3 skins and a bunch of pickaxes in this. You can always use our next combo, and that is Festival Phaedra, and we're pairing this with the Vision Pickaxe. Now, this is a combo that I have never personally used before. I completely forgot this skin existed until it was added to the store a few days ago. I actually looked into it. It has been in Fortnite for a few seasons now, but it is so underrated because I cannot tell you guys the last time I saw someone using this. It definitely could become a tryhard skin as well. It has all of the features of what a tryhard skin typically has, where it just has 1 or 2 colors to it. It is quite simplistic, but also has some really cool details to it, and that is exactly what this skin is. By pairing it with the Vision Pickaxe as well, I feel like this really could become one of the more try-hard combos that we do have in the game today, even though it is so underrated right now, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens as we move throughout Chapter 5. One combo that probably has been more popular though would have to be Explorer Emily, and we're pairing this with the Banana Splitter. Now, I have talked about this combo a few times over the last few few weeks. It is one of the newest combos in Chapter 5, and it just looks so clean. You could actually get this skin completely for free as well, which just makes it even better. This is added to the game with the LEGO crossover, and all you had to do is link your LEGO account to your Fortnite account and you would get this for free. The banana splitter unfortunately wasn't part of this. You did have to pay for that, and that came to the game with the Adventure Peely skin. I love the way that looked though. It was so clean, and I just feel like this is one of the coolest combos that we have seen in Chapter 5. That takes us though, guys, to the number 14 position, and we have Fresh Aura, and we're pairing this with the Cold Snap. Fresh Aura is one of those skins that a bunch of people completely forgot existed. We all know that Aura is one of the best skins Fortnite has ever added, and you can buy that for 800 V-Bucks, but the Fresh Aura was actually part of the Minty Legends bundle, which was quite expensive. We don't really see too many people using this today. This bundle is so forgotten in Fortnite, and I don't remember the last time I saw anyone using skins from this bundle, let alone Fresh Aura. Just with the success of the Aura skin though, I feel like Fresh Aura definitely deserves to be a lot more popular today. If you guys do own the Merry Mint as well, then this is going to be the best skin for that pickaxe, but right now it is so underrated that no one is using it, and that is why I feel like it is the perfect time to start maining it. The Cold Snap does fit in with this theme really well, so I am a huge fan of this pickaxe as well, but I just feel like the Merry Mint would match it just a little bit better. If you do want a skin with a little bit more customizations though, then I highly recommend using Glitch, and we are pairing this with the Spectral Axe. Glitch is by far one of the most highly customizable skins we are ever going to see in Fortnite, but it is so underrated because we have the superhero skins in the game, which are by far the most popular and try-hard highly customizable skins we are ever going to see. I feel like that really takes the popularity away from some of these other highly customizable skins like Glitch, to the point where we don't see anyone using them, and that is exactly what has happened with this. I think Glitch is really clean though. It is one of my personal favorite highly customizable skins. You can change this around in so many cool ways. You can change the color of her hair. You can also change the way the metal looks on her skin, which is really cool. And of course, also customize this even further by adding in a camo or a wrap from your locker onto the main body of the skin, just to add even more customization. I think it just looks so clean, and I hope you guys start using this if you do actually have it. Moving forward, guys, to the number 12 position, we have the Cozy Chomps and the Harley Hitter. This is probably one of those skins that is just a little bit more plain and simple. I mean, it only has two different styles. We have a default style and then an updated gray and sort of charcoal edit style, which does look really clean. Obviously, when you compare it to something like Glitch, there is nowhere near enough edit styles for this, but I still think this is really good. A lot of people don't want to spend hours and hours customizing one skin, so I feel like the Cozy Chomps is going to be perfect for you. The entire price of this combo as well is 2,000 V-Bucks, so it is going to fit in with a lot of people's budgets, and chances are you already own the Harley Hitter, so all you have to buy is the Cozy Chomps. I just feel like the Harley Hitter is a perfect pickaxe for this combo because it is so simplistic, and if you guys aren't necessarily the most try-hard or the sweatiest player, then something like the Cozy Chomps is going to be perfect for you because it can also be perfect for casual players. Let's move on, guys, and next up we have the Polo Prodigy and the Scully Scepter. I'm a huge fan of this combo. We don't really see that many people using the Polo Prodigy today, which is why I feel like this is one of the more underrated skins in Fortnite. The Scully Scepter has obviously been popular in the past. I feel like quite a few people have actually been using this, but there are also a bunch of other people that never really knew this skin existed until now. A few pros and streamers have definitely started to use it a lot more though, which is always really good to see, and I feel like this is only going to help this skin become a lot more tryhard. We do have a few different edit styles for this as well, which I think is really sick. We probably won't see any more styles for this being added in the future though, which really does suck. And the other bad thing about this skin is that since it's a collab skin, it probably won't return to the store that often. It has actually been a few months since this was last added to the store, which is a really long time. But let's move on, guys, to a collab skin that has actually reappeared more recently, and this is going to be Cammy, and we are pairing this with the Harley Hitter. Cammy is actually one of the older skins on this list. It was added to the game during Chapter 2 Season 5 when we got all of the other collab skins added to the game. I absolutely love this skin. I feel like Street Fighter was such a cool collab, and the edit styles for Cammy just look so insane. I feel like the camo pants edit style is going to be my favorite. This is one that I have been using over the last few seasons, and it is just by far one of the coolest looking skins in the game. I feel like the fact that this is quite old and people just haven't used it in such a long time, they forget that they have this in their locker. So I really hope you guys do own this because it is easily one of the best combos on this list. The Harley Hitter matches both edit styles as well, which is really clean. seen, but we need to move on to the number 9 position, guys, and we have Medley, and we're going to be pairing this with the Paddle Axe. Now, this is taking a little bit of a different route. We have talked about a bunch of try-hard combos on this list so far, but Medley is probably a little bit more designed for the casual players, but don't get me wrong, if you are a try-hard player, you are going to absolutely love this skin as well. We do have 4 different edit styles for Medley, so it is definitely one of the more customizable skins on this list in terms of edit styles. Some of the other ones only have 1 or 2 styles, but with Medley you get 4 for such a cheap price of only 1,200 V-Bucks as well, so that just adds to how good this actually is. But if you are looking for combos that I prefer even more, then one of my personal favorites would have to be the Agency Renegades bundle, and we are pairing this with the Leviathan Axe. The Agency Renegades bundle does cost you around $20, but it is so worth it. You get Spycatcher Siren and Shady Zadie in this, and of course we do also have a Cobalt skin as well, but no one really uses that, so I feel like Shady Zadie and Spycatcher Siren are the 2 skins that you want to use with this pickaxe, and that is definitely going to be one of the more try-hard combos on this list. It is so worth it, I promise you guys right now. Fortnite basically remade 2 of their most successful skins in the history of the game, which were Zadie and Siren, and made them even better. They added in 2 edit styles for each of them. I just think they look so sick, and I cannot recommend this bundle enough. Let's move on though to a combo that is a little bit cheaper, and this is April O'Neil, and we're pairing this with the Banana Splitter. April O'Neil was added to the game with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab that we got at the start of Chapter 5. I feel like a lot of people were really surprised by this collab, and even though the Ninja Turtle skins were really cool, they just haven't really gotten that much popularity, and April O'Neil was sort of the surprise from this collab. It did get a lot of popularity in the first few days where these skins featured in the item shop. We saw a bunch of pros and streamers using them, but this has pretty much died down completely to the point where we don't see that many people using them. I love this skin though, I think it looks so sick, and the Banana Splitter is going to match it absolutely perfectly. Again, this is the pickaxe that you get with the Adventure Peely skin, so it is definitely worth buying in Fortnite today. Let's move forward though to the number 6 position, and we have Hannah, and we're pairing this with the Star Wand. This is very different to a lot of skins we've already talked about, because this is also one of the most highly customizable skins that we do have in the game. Hannah is so clean. It sort of reminds me a little bit of Pit Stop and the F1 skins that we talked about as well, but I absolutely love Hannah. It is probably my favorite highly customizable skin behind the superhero skins. I just think it is so unique. It is really cool as well, and there are a bunch of edit styles for this. Unfortunately, you do have to pay for this though. This skin does cost 1,500 V-Bucks, and the Star Wand is going to fit in with every single style for this, which is why I ended up choosing it. There are some other pickaxes that might suit this a little bit better, like the Icebreaker, but for right now the Star Wand is definitely going to make this a try-hard combo. We may as well talk about another highly customizable skin though, and this is Caper, and we're pairing it with Leon's Combat Knife. Now, Caper has started to drop off. I don't know that this is underrated in Fortnite today, because we do see some pros and streamers still using it, but what I think is underrated is people using customizable styles for this that no one else is using. With a skin like this, you can create styles that no one has ever used before, and that is what I absolutely love about this. You can create some really unique color styles with Caper and add in even more details like stickers and emotes from your locker onto this, and that is what makes it so clean. We see a lot of people using the same edit styles for this though, and I feel like a lot of people really need to try out some brand new styles, and that would only make this skin better. There is another really underrated combo that we just have to mention, and this is Siren and the Candy Axe. Now, this might seem a little bit surprising because Siren is one of the best skins in the game today, but we are solely talking about the brand new edit style for this skin that was added to Fortnite. We got a brand new edit style for Chapter 5. This was a really big surprise because Siren has been in the game since Chapter 2 Season 2, and we hadn't seen any new styles for this, but when Chapter 5 started, we got a brand new style, and this just made it so clean. I love the way this looks. It is such an amazing edit style. It is probably one of the more popular and successful skins on this list as well in terms of popularity, but I still feel like this brand new style is underrated. Not that many people are going to be using this with the Candy Axe either, so that is going to be a really good pickaxe to use, and hopefully you guys do start using this combo if you don't already have it. Okay, that's enough about some of the more popular skins. Let's move on to Silas Hesk, and we're pairing this with Wix Katana. Silas Hesk is actually one of the more underrated skins on this list because it is part of the January Fortnite Crew bundle. Obviously, you can still get this skin in the game right now. It does set you back around $10, and you get a skin, a pickaxe, a free battle pass, and 1,000 V-Bucks as well, so it is definitely worth it. But I feel like a lot of people don't really get the Fortnite Crew bundles anymore. It is is such amazing value though. Hopefully you guys did end up picking this up, because I think Silas Hesk has been the best skin that we have seen in a really long time, especially in the Fortnite Crew bundle. Hopefully in February we do also get another really clean skin, but for right now I cannot recommend enough how good Silas Hesk looks. Obviously as well, with the way that the Fortnite Crew bundles are working from now on, you are only going to get more and more styles for these older skins the longer that you are subscribed, so I feel like that is also a really cool touch that Fortnite is doing. We need to move on though to the number 2 position, guys, and we have the superhero skins, and we are pairing this with the Cold Snap Pickaxe. As you guys know, the superhero skins are some of the most popular and tryhard skins in the history of the game, but similar to Cable, what we are doing with these is not talking about the OG styles that everyone seems to use, like the fully black, the fully grey, or the fully white edit style, but I want to put more emphasis on people using some of the more random colors for this. We don't really see anyone using 2 colors on their superhero skins, especially in the more competitive game modes, so hopefully that is something that we do start to see. But also we have started to see some pros and streamers using the fully blue or the fully yellow superhero skins, and that is what I really love to see. I want to see people changing around their skin combos from just the default styles of this skin that everyone seems to use, and I feel like these superhero skins can definitely take it up another level to be some of the best skins in the game again if people do start using some random color styles. But finally guys, that takes us to the number 1 position, and we have Reverie, and we are pairing this with the Star Wand. This is by far my favorite combo on this list, and it is also one of the most underrated combos in the game as well. I just don't remember the last time we saw a starter pack bundle being this good. It is so well designed, it looks so clean, and the only thing holding it back is that we don't have more styles for this. Fortnite also don't really seem to add edit styles for the starter pack bundles, so that probably isn't something that we will see in the future, but still for a $4 skin, this is absolutely insane. I love the way this looks. I'm going to be including this skin and this combo in a bunch of videos in the future because I just love it that much, so hopefully you guys do love it as well. And the best thing about this is that if you don't already own this, you can buy it until the end of Chapter 5 Season 1 in the store for only $4. If you are going to be buying it, make sure to use code CairoYT. But there you guys go, that is my entire list for 20 underrated combos that no one is using. Make sure to let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.